it's about a serial killer. So,
yeah, there's that.
When we got started back at Indiana University in 1996, we started the group to leave there at the university where it still exists, and then we all went our own separate ways, doing many different jobs all across the country, in different cities all across the country. Most of us not in music in any way. In fact, a couple of the guys were working for major financial institutions, which I was a performing arts major, so I don't know what that means, but I think I've got a handle on it. I think they sat in a big Scrooge McDuck-like vault and just swam through gold coins all day, which sounds awesome. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm pretty close there. Another guy, Don Nottingham, was actually an assistant district attorney in Denver, Colorado, before he made the natural career move of going from district attorney to professional a cappella singer. I mean, it's the same old story. You've heard it 1,000 times, right? We assume he got fired, but we're glad he's with us. We're glad he's with us regardless. But there were some of us who were doing music or theater in some capacity. In fact, Steve and I had moved to New York City to pursue our dream of being on Broadway. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I did make it as far as getting the lead bartender position. So that's... I know where the drinkers are now, the ones who clapped at that one. But that does bring up one of my guiltiest pleasures, one of my favorite things in the whole world. Bartending. No, the Broadway musical. I just love it. I love everything about it, from the amazing music to the completely unbelievable stories. I'm still on the edge of my seat. You guys with me on that? You guys like any Broadway fans out there? Okay. Where else but on Broadway would the two toughest gangs in New York City get together to settle a dispute with a dance-off?
Yeah.
Where else but on Broadway would the roughest, toughest, meanest cowboy on the wild western frontier be named Curly? And where else but on Broadway do the Mormons swear more than the sailors? I mean, it's just a magical place. So we decided to take some of the biggest Broadway musicals of all time and distill them down to what we think they're really about.